Hey, good morning, everybody. A blessed Thursday morning to you. Um, Hope you've had a blessed week so far, and that is my prayer for you: is that the Lord would bless you and keep you, and that He would make His face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. And I hope that has been the case so far. And if not, you just continue to faith today. And I have this verse from Psalm chapter 16, and it starts in verse 7. Let me start with this, though. You know, over the years, in talking to people, when they talk to me about their lives, about the Lord, about where they're going and where they're headed, I have heard multiple times, I should be dead right now. I should be dead right now. And the point that they're making is that when they look back on their life, they can see how the hand of God has been upon them and how the hand of God has been taking care of them. And while you may not say, I should be dead right now, you could probably say, I should be this right now, or this should be the scenario of my life right now. But you look back and you can see how the grace and the mercy of the Lord, and how God may have protected you, or God may have guided you, or God may have walked with you through certain times in your life. And it's so obvious. And so this passage, I think, talks about how we need to remember that. And not only do we need to remember that, but we need to let those ways and those memories of how God has worked in our life to be a driving force in our lives. David says in Psalm 16, verse 7, he says, I will bless the Lord who has given me counsel. My heart also instructs me in the night seasons. He says, I will bless the Lord who has given me counsel. I will bless the Lord who has guided me and walked with me. I will bless the Lord who has given me wisdom in decisions that I made, even when I didn't realize it at the moment that I was making a decision that God wanted me to make. But looking back, I can clearly tell that God was completely all over that. So what does it mean to bless the Lord? This is kind of a difficult one. I don't know. I just think it encompasses a whole lot of things. It means being grateful to Him and being thankful. It means acknowledging His greatness and acknowledging what He has done in your life. It's keeping Him before you. It's staying focused on Him and seeking Him out in the decisions and in the things that come up in our lives now. He says it's worshiping Him. He says, so I'm going to bless the Lord who has given me counsel. I'm going to bless the Lord because He has guided me, because He has walked with me, because He has taken care of me. I'm going to worship Him. I'm going to be grateful to Him. I'm going to tell Him how awesome He is, and I am going to bless the Lord who has given me counsel. And He says, my heart also instructs me in the night seasons. And so He says, and really the phrase is, He says in the night seasons, not necessarily in the night, but in the dark times and in the seasons of darkness and in the seasons of difficulty. God still speaks to my heart, and I know, because He's done it in the past, I know that He can speak to my heart now. And so I seek Him out now, and I seek out His counsel now, and I seek out His guidance now, and I place myself in the hands of His providence, and I have faith, and I trust that He is going to lead and take care of and guide me in the right ways. I will bless the Lord. I will bless the Lord who has given me counsel. My heart also instructs me in the night seasons. Then He says, I have set the Lord before me, because He is at my right hand. I shall not be moved. So what we need to do is we remember and recount and think about all the ways that God has taken care of us. And we find faith to know that in His providence, we can place ourselves in His hands, and that He will guide our paths even today through this dark season or through this dark hour. We need to just set the Lord before us. We need to make Him our focus. We need to make Him our priority. We need to make Him a critical and important part of our lives. He is at our right hand, and we shall not be moved. He says, I will not be shaken. I will not be deterred. I will not be pushed off this path. I will not be pushed away from Him by the dark seasons, because I know that God in His providence takes care of me. I know that God in His sovereignty looks over me and moves me and guides my heart and guides my mind, and He takes care of me and in my life. So bless the Lord today. Think back on the times that God has taken care of you. Bless Him, worship Him. Let it move you to have faith in this hour that you're going through right now. Set Him before you, and you will not be moved. Get out there in faith today. Love you guys. God bless you. Bye.